Hey everyone, this is Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to take a look at the acoustic section of Glasgow Kiss. Now we're just going to do the main acoustic before the main solo comes in, which we're going to take a look at in the next lesson. But this got some nice ringy open chords in it, some nice open strings, some cool little jazzy voicing, so it's a nice one to get down. So let's start here. It's a power chord shape at the 4th fret off the 5th string. We're going to let the top 2 strings ring with it. Alright, now the picking is going to be across from the 5th string all the way to the 2nd string. And then come back down to the 3rd. So you kind of let those 2 notes ring together. We're really trying to let everything ring together to, until the chord shape actually changes. Try to let all the notes kind of bleed into one another. Then, if you hold that for a slight pause, you're going to descend, picking from the high E string, up across the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Then just pick up your first finger, your index finger, and that's the open A string to the D string, G, and the open B. So you still keep those 2 notes there. Then shift down to the same chord shape here now at the 2nd fret. Pretty much the same picking pattern. So, but you stop there on the B string on the way back up. And then jump down to the low E. And then come and hit the 2nd string open again. We have a quick little run here. 2 to 4 on the low E to the open. It's basically the open version of this. You just move the chord down another 2 frets. But we're gonna play it like this with your 1st and 2nd finger. All right. So after that picking pattern, all the way down to the 4th string is done again. Now you put your pinky at the 4th fret on the A string and pick across. Still keep these 2 fingers there. Just pick across 5, 4, 3, and 2. Those strings right there. Alright, so we have... Then we come to this chord shape here, which is, so it's just your 4th fret on the low E string, 4th fret on the D, and 4th fret on the G strings. You're going to pick from the 6th string to the 4th, to the 3rd, back down to the 3rd. Then you're gonna get like 2 strokes in on the upstrokes on the 2 open strings. Then jump up here and go. So that's just 7 on the A, 6 on the D, 4 on the G string. Then 6 on the A and 4 across the D and the G string. Let those ring together. Alright, so we got this. Alright, then we come back to the opening chord that we did. Same picking pattern. And when you get to the 4th string, shift up now to the 6th fret, 9th fret on the D, and then 8th fret on the G string. It's a really nice chord. So I'm picking across the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Then the same picking pattern again here with the power chord shape now at the 7th fret. so far in this second half of it. All right, then jump down here. We're gonna have a new chord here. We have the 4th fret on the low E, 2nd fret on the D string, and then your pinky with the 4th fret on the G string. And you're gonna pick across the 6th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. So you're gonna hit that open 2nd string. All right, then we have that A suspended chord again, same finger that we're doing here because we're going to be adding the pinky in a minute. So that same picking pattern. Then add the pinky and pick across from the 5th to the 2nd string again. All right, and then we're going to end this with the power chord shape now at the 2nd fret on the A string. So you do the picking pattern there. And then we're going to do a little 2nd fret on the low E string with an upstroke on the B string. So that kind of has a syncopated feel to it. Then add the 4th fret there on the low E and do that open B again. That takes you back to starting the whole thing over. So it goes. All right, so let's go through all of it really slow. So make sure you get the timing. So you're not going to be able to complete that last picking pattern on that last chord. You basically need to be able to get the first two open strings, and then you got to go that little leading up bass line. Okay? So when we get to that part, it starts to continue the same chord progression. There are slight variations in the chords later on, but this is when this first solo starts over. So we're going to concentrate on that from here on. So basically you play through this chord progression once and then start the solo. Okay, and obviously this is on acoustic because it's on acoustic on the album, but when he plays it live, he's with the electric, so you can just be switching to a nice chorusy clean sound when you get to this part, and then jump right into the solo that comes over it. All right, I'll see you guys in the next lesson when we take a look at that solo. All right, bye-bye.